Hello Aquarius and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. My name is Nina. I am the reader here. Today we are going to take a look at your weekend guidance message for November 29th through December 1st for the astrological sign of Aquarius. So if you guys enjoyed the message, like how I read cards, vibe, whatever you want to call it, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to get entered into the drawing that I do here monthly for a free personal reading, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. I will actually be uploading November's winners here soon. So it is helpful if you subscribe to the channel if you are going to enter into one of the drawings, so you can be notified when I upload the video announcing the winners, but it's really up to you. So let's see here, Aquarius. Let's just jump right in. For November 29th through December 1st. Also, guys, if you stay until the message, I pull a power thought card at the end. So if the message does resonate for you, there is a power thought card at the end to try to kind of pull it all together. And then please keep in mind, guys, these messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about if you feel a pull, like it's like an aha moment. If you feel like it's your reading, then it most likely is. If you have any questions like, that might be maybe for me, then it's not. It's not for you. If there's any doubt in your mind, if there's any questioning within a reading, then it's not for you. So understand that, like, the messages that us readers put out here on YouTube, they're general because there's a lot of people watching these videos. Our intention, I feel, well, my intention is to pull from the strongest energy. And I feel like that's the same with a lot of readers because I've heard other readers talking about this. I watch videos myself. So, Aquarius, between worlds, poised, and observer. So, between worlds is like being in limbo, not quite finished with one situation or not quite move forward from a situation, but not yet fully submerged in the newness. It's kind of like in between, in limbo. Poised is being ready, confidence, being at your best. Observer symbolizes perspective, right? Neutral observation. I feel like you're presenting to the world that you are ready. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for life. You're ready for this new year. But something tells me there's still something within. There's still something within that needs to be mended, that needs to be healed before you're truly ready. So let's see. Let's see here, Aquarius, for you, for the last weekend in November. What can we see for you guys? Most important message for Aquarius spirit. What does Aquarius need to see? That's observer right there. There's been a ending, a situation that's been very hurtful. Very dramatic. I feel like this situation was also very overwhelming for you. It was hard for you to handle this ending. I feel like you're struggling with moving forward from this, honestly. I get the sense here, Aquarius, that this situation that you were in may have even caused you to go to the extremes, you know, leave the situation. I feel like you definitely walked away from a situation, but I feel like because you didn't want, you deep inside, you really didn't want this to happen. That's where this conflicting energy is coming up. I feel like you were putting on a show and it didn't end too well. Now, with the devil energy, I do feel like there may be some overindulgence, whatever that means to you. I feel there's a need for acceptance here. Releasing this burden and just letting it all go. I feel like there may be a need here for some forgiveness within yourself, because you're holding on to this ending. If you look at this Two of Wands, this Two of Wands is a person who is kind of looking over their past and really being objective about it, being able to see where they really probably screwed up, maybe didn't really act in a way that they would have wanted themselves to. And he's looking over at the tower moment, it looks like. So I feel like you're kind of looking back at this ending like, what part did I play for this to take place? How did this happen so quickly? All those types of just really being objective about how you're looking at the situation. I do feel like you have the tools that you need to get through this. It's not going to be easy. There is a need for balance. So, and this could be balance within the situation, Aquarius. It can also be balance within yourself. So let's get some clarity. I'm going to start with the Two of Wands. That's where my attention's being called to. So let's get some clarification on the Two of Wands, Spirit. Why is this Two of Wands here for Aquarius, please? I do feel like there is a need to make a plan. Well, I do feel like the situation will be rectified. I also feel like this is going to be like a transformation within yourself. I feel like you're not going to be the same person that you were going into this as you will be coming out. But with the Judgment card here, Aquarius, this tells me that there is going to be atonement, if you will. Releasing karmic debt is what that means. Learning the lessons that we need to learn for us not to repeat this cycle. So let's clarify the Tower. This is the lesson. The lesson is in the ending, I'm hearing. Okay, well, I'm not sure who was juggling, who was being secretive. Also, these are both twos. And two in numerology can sometimes mean opposition. I feel like there was secrets. Somebody was juggling. Either this was juggling two people, juggling work and relationships, not really having time to put towards either. The reason why this ended was definitely because of secrets, withholding information, juggling, but it's a little bit deeper than that. I feel like this is very symbolic of a person who's living life kind of by the seat of their pants and not really paying attention, not making conscious decisions. And then you come to this situation where you want to be a better person. This person makes you want to be a better person, but because of how you are or your past or the things that you've done, even though you want to change and make an effort to change, this person is still seeing the old you. And until you went through this ending with this person, you wouldn't have really wanted to make these changes. I know that's hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm just the messenger. But I feel like that's why you feel you're presenting yourself like you're ready to move forward. But really deep within, there's inner healing that needs to be done. Inner acceptance, not only of accepting how the situation is, but accepting the position that you are in, right? The part that you're playing. That's the first step to making any changes, is this acceptance. Really digging deep and figuring out what it is that we don't like about ourselves. What if there was one thing or two things or several things that you could change about yourself to make yourself a more loving, caring, compassionate person, what would it be? You know, are you accepting relationships because you're lonely or because they add value to your life? And if you're accepting relationships because you're lonely, then you're just going to be trying to fill a void. And that's where this juggling comes in. We're trying to fill this emptiness. It's like putting a puzzle piece into a slot that doesn't fit. So we try another one and try another one. The only puzzle piece that's going to fit, Aquarius, is the puzzle piece within yourself. That's what Judgment, the Death card, that's what those cards together to me symbolize. I do feel like you will release this burden of this person that this ending was with, because once you go within, truly accept and forgive within yourself, you're gonna see that these people that you were entertaining relationships with are also hurt individuals trying to fill a void. Everybody just does it differently. You have to take some time with yourself and focus on yourself, your self-love, your self-healing, your self-worth, in order for you to have a soulmate, a twin flame, a spiritual union connection. But first we have to be healthy within ourselves. So, Aquarius, in the extended reading, I'm going to take a look at the person you're walking away from, what their position is. I also want to take a look at the outcome, how this is going to play out, what direction you're going to choose to go from here, right? So if you want to get in on the extended reading, the information will be linked below in the description box. Otherwise, here is your power thought card, and it does kind of complement the reading beautifully, if I do say so myself. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. I am worth loving. So Aquarius, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link is below in the description. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.